Are you a home buyer or home seller in Grimesland, North Carolina?
We do these videos for you every single month so you can stay updated with what's happening right here, right now in our market. I mean, we can see the national news and what's happening with the interest rates, whether they're going up, they're going down, but that's all national level. So right here, we look at the inventory in Grimesland to really give you the data so you can make an informed decision based here in our market. Is it the time to buy? Is it the time to sell? So that's why we do these videos.
Exactly. Therefore, inventory-wise, if you're looking at Grimesland in North Carolina, in June 2024, we have 20 active homes, and May 2024 this number was 23, and last year in June 2023 this looks like 22 homes, which brings us to 9% of decrease from last year to this year.
My under contract homes, if I look, has had a 0% change. It's 10 pending this month, 10 last month, 10 last year. So apparently under contract is the same number.
Exactly. And now if we shift to the sold home have different story. In June 2024, we have 10 homes sold. In May 2024, this number was 11 homes, and in June 2023, this number was 9 homes, which brings us to 11% of increase in the market.
Now, when we look at active plus pending and we divide it by recently sold, we have a number, and this number gives us data. It tells us, is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? What is going on? And typically under 6 months is a seller's market. Over 6 months is a buyer's market. And I can say again, from looking at these numbers, Grimesland seems to be on a steady place. 3 months, last year 3.56, so there was an inventory change, but when I look at the month averages, they're really very similar.
Exactly. Therefore, 3 months of inventory rate the past 2 months we had in this market. Now, before that, we're going to do our introduction.
Let's hit it. Hi, it's Victoria. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast and YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and get notified.
Also, you call text all the time, 252-327-3357. We love talking to you. Don't be shy. Also, grab our buyer's guide and seller's guide in the description below. Now, we talk about days on market because it's very important. It tells us how fast things are moving. And this tells us a different story than that holding steady in inventory that we were just talking about. Days on market is how long it takes for a home to sell. And do you want to give us those numbers?
Exactly. This numbers was in June 2024 was 84 days. In May 2024, this was 31 days. And last year in June 2023, this number was 42 days, which brings us the 100% of increase in the days in the market.
Now, this means that if things have slowed down at the end of the day, this means they're holding steady but slowing. Now, with list price, there's more data to come though. So with list price and sold price, these are two separate houses. So this is not 123 Main Street got such a bargain or went for so much more money depending on the month. No, it's typically, we look at the spreadsheet, you pick the middle number, and this is the median number. This is going to tell us information of what is right there in the middle. It does not, that's what it is. It's not weighted, it's a median, it's the middle number in a spreadsheet.
In June 2024, this number for the least price was $399,900. In May 2024, this number was again the same, $399,900. In June 2023, it was a higher number, which was $447,250, which put us in almost 10.6% of decrease from last year to this year.
Now with median sold price is slightly different. Again, not the same home. And again, neither one of these are going to be what you use for appreciation numbers. That's the mean. We're going to get to that later. 384,900 was June. The month before that was 444. The year before this was 320. So it is actually up 20%.
320,000, exactly. Therefore, now we wanted to tell you that, for example, if you're looking just curious about what is the price of the home is in this area in Grimesland, North Carolina, there's a quick way of doing it. But remember always, these depends on location, also upgrades, the vicinity to the amenities. These are all affecting those price of the homes. But in general, for this month, the median price list per square feet, since we don't have any condo or townhouse at the filming of this video, was $188, which is all brand new single family home.
Now, when we're talking about previously owned homes, it is $155 a month. So you can see
$5 a square feet.
A square foot. $155 a square foot. Okay, now we're going to look more into that inventory and decide how much of that is really new construction, how much of it is previously owned, because that's also going to give us data.
Exactly. Therefore, in Grimesland, inventory monthly supply, beside of that inventory rate that we already set to, in May 2024, the all-new construction was 2.9 months. Now, in June 24 that we just finished, this number was 4.2 months. Therefore, we had definitely increase of the brand new construction in month.
And the opposite is true with previously owned. In June, it was 0.9 months of that supply, and the month before that was 2.2 months. You can see it's actually, small numbers get big jumps. So I won't give you the percentage. It's almost 60%. But again, you can see it's all new construction in Grimesland.
Exactly. Now, as my wife already said, we wanted to talk also appreciation, which comes to what?
Appreciation tells us mean. Mean is a weighted average. So what we're going to do is we're going to weigh out the mansions and weigh out the shacks so they can get a real value of what the home might actually be worth. So it's a weighted math average. So
exactly. In June 2024, this number was $295,364. In May 2024, this number was $293,854. And in June 2023, this number was $279,385, which put us at how much appreciation?
6.5% in Grimesland. Now, for median rent in Grimesland, Grimesland has a $1,500 average. It is up to $1,500 currently at the filming of this video. It is a month-over-month change of $250. There's not a lot of rentals in Grimesland all the time at the filming of this video, so this is going to factor in. Now, if you're a home buyer and you're already paying $1,500 a month, or you want to be a home buyer and you're already paying $1,500 a month in rent or more than that, it is really time to really consider what we can buy and get something that is yours, that is always going to be yours, and something that you can hold on to forever. You don't know what your life is going to have in store, sure, but isn't it better to have some place that is securely yours and that nobody can take away? And then if you do have to move, maybe the job in Tahiti shows up and you have to sell everything in order to go there. Well, it's better to go with some cash in your pocket because you've been paying for a house. So I would say sell the house and move to Tahiti if that is your lifelong dream. Not that you want to move to Tahiti. I'm just saying.
Exactly. And if you are a home seller, as we said, it's still inventory wise, we have just 3 months of supply in Grimesland, North Carolina. However, market got a little bit slower. If you're looking at it, we had 31 days average days in the market. Now we are dealing with 84. Therefore, this 50 days extra, that means the market got slower. And definitely you need to connect with us, Alan Victoria Pinder, real estate agent professionals in the state of North Carolina. We're going to help you to get the top dollar for you. And don't forget to call us at 252-327-3357 and subscribing our channel and watching all of these playlists and videos that we put for you. And if you are in our podcast, please write us a comment. Thank you.